Hi Cosorians, I'm Chef Margaret and today I'll be making pancakes in the air fryer for a Mother's Day special. Make sure to hit that like, subscribe, and bell icon, and let's get started. Alright, so I've got all my ingredients prepped out and ready to go, and if you're looking for the ingredients in grams, check out the description below in the video and you can see all of those measurements there. So this recipe is super easy. I'm just going to basically mix everything in this large bowl, starting with 2 cups of all-purpose flour. That gets dumped in. I've got 3 tablespoons of sugar, 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder, 1.5 teaspoons of baking soda, and 1 teaspoon of salt. So these are my dry ingredients, and I'm just gonna whisk these really quickly until they're nice and incorporated. All right, that looks great. Let's move on to the wet ingredients. I've got 2 cups of buttermilk. Nice. I've got 2 eggs that I've just lightly beaten together. That goes in there. Got 3 tablespoons of melted butter. Dump that in. Want to get every last bit of it. And 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Super easy. And so now I'm just gonna whisk this together. Make sure you don't over mix this. Having some lumps in the batter is okay and totally normal. So just mix it until everything is combined. And if you wanted to, at this stage, add something like orange zest or lemon zest or mashed banana, you can go ahead and add that in at this step. So I'm just gonna get mixing. All right, so now I'm gonna let the batter rest for 10 minutes. And this essentially just helps the pancakes be really nice and fluffy and just light overall if you just let the batter rest for 10 minutes. So just hang out, and if you're in a super rush, just go ahead and start making the pancakes. But if you can wait the 10 minutes, highly recommend it. So the batter has rested for 10 minutes, so the next step is we're gonna get the air fryer preheated. So I'm going to remove the crisper plate. So today we're using our Cosori dual blaze air fryer. And so this one has a pretty cool basket design where I can just remove the crisper plate. And we're just gonna use this for cooking the pancakes. And the dual blaze has 2 heating elements, one at the top and bottom. So this bottom heating element is really going to act like kind of like a skillet on a cooktop when we cook the pancakes. It's gonna get like a really nice brown color, and so they're so much fun to make. So we're going to get this preheated at 400 degrees for 5 minutes, and then we get to start cooking our pancakes. Okay, the air fryer is preheated, so now we get to cook our pancakes. So I've got some butter right here that I'm gonna use for greasing the basket, and you can already hear it sizzling just like it would if you were making pancakes in a skillet. If you didn't want to use butter, you could totally use oil, any neutral flavored oil. And I'm using a 1/3 cup measuring cup to portion out my pancakes. And I'm gonna put 2 pancakes in the basket, kind of spreading them apart so that they don't stick to each other. And these cook at 340 degrees for 6 minutes, and we're gonna flip them over halfway through cooking. And if you wanted to add, chocolate chips or blueberries or anything you like, you could do that right now to the pancake batter. All right, so it's time to flip the pancakes. So I'm gonna remove the basket. And you want to be careful because the air fryer is hot. Take a spatula and just flip them just like you would with any pancake. And then they go back in for the remaining 3 minutes. Okay, the pancakes are done. Let's check them out. They look awesome. They're nicely golden. They look nice and fluffy. Very nice. So I'm gonna transfer them to a plate. And now I'm just going to repeat the steps of greasing the basket with just like a little bit more butter or oil, adding the pancake batter, and you'll end up with roughly 12 pancakes total, which is perfect. And it's gonna make mom so happy when you make them for her for Mother's Day. So I'm just gonna continue making the rest of my pancakes. All right, I've got the whole spread ready to go. Got some orange juice and some fresh fruit. It's the perfect setup to bring your mom breakfast in bed, or just to bring her a special breakfast that you made for her. And so I'm gonna drizzle a little bit of maple syrup over top, because that's a classic combo. And let's taste one. I'm gonna grab this top one, because this is a large stack, and take a bite. So good. The edges are crispy and they're really light and fluffy inside. They're so delicious. Any mom would love these if you make them for her. And even if you wanted to use a store-bought pancake mix and follow the same time and temperature that I gave you, they will come out just as delicious. And it was all possible with the Cosori dual blaze air fryer, the top and bottom heating elements. And let me know in the comments below, what is your favorite pancake topping? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.